All right, let's do the height of the archway. And I already have the height marked on the true height corner. I'm going to come across and I'm going to go, actually I could go to either one, G or K. And that's on the far wall. Now I need to bring it out across the room. And if I'm on G, I need to stay with G and go right there. Over here, I'm on, what is it, K. I'm going to go all the way to there. Now let's see if I do these, those line up right there. That works. For the bump out here on the structure of the arch, I plotted the actual corner point of that structure on line G. So from the station point through that line and out to the picture plane and then down into the drawing. I'm going to do the same thing then for this corner point on G also. And then we'll be able to build from there. So from there, let's see, from the station point through the top and up to the picture plane right there, and I'll bring it down into the bottom half of the drawing. Okay, I plotted the corner point of the arch, and it came down from the picture plane right here and here, and this is the line of G. So now I need to go, and I'm just building the structure. From G, I just know that it goes to the vanishing point there on the left. And here up to the top, and I know that it's going on this underneath mode here. And then I'm going to go vertical. It doesn't look like it's square. There it is right there. On this side, I brought the line down. Actually, I put it there and there. Let's try it over here. Oops. Came across and okay, the bump out on this side, this was the line I brought down from vanishing to the line of G. I came from the left vanishing point out across the floor. Where it hit this side, I already knew to go back to that corner. And then at the top, this came from vanishing over to there, and then this vertical met right there in that corner. Okay, let's do the height of the bench. I already have it marked here on the true height corner. I can come all the way along the wall to this line H that I already had that came across from the footprint. It's already aligned. From vanishing out across the table. I don't know where the legs are in there yet, but I can certainly put them in. And this looks like it's going to align right with that, and I don't like that at all. Right there. I pulled it a little bit more vertical. There. So once I have that, I just go back to vanishing here. And from there back to vanishing here. And I know that my legs from D, I go wherever it tells me to go. I'm not trying to align any corners. And then here, that line was there once already. It just overlaps the base of that corner there. Let's see if this works. Yep. Okay, the rest of the bench lines up, bringing the legs up, meeting where it went back to vanishing in both cases, and it just overlaps this column in the corner. If I was going to continue with this drawing, if this was a project that I was really working on, I would definitely lower the height of the bench just enough to where it would miss that corner right there. That's not enough of an overlap Or I might even make it taller to make it overlap more and create more of a sense of depth. But it's just too close and too tight in there to be comfortable. So don't ever be afraid to change your drawing a little bit like that, for the better. I think the next step would be to clean up some of the lines that we really don't need, because this wall is popped out. This line I really don't need. So I know that that does that. I know that this still does this. Oh, we don't have this hallway line back here. This point. It comes down and does something like this. And that side would go to vanishing and down the hall. So we know that it goes down the hall. And then you can erase the floor line in there. Alright, I think really the next thing is to get a piece of flimsy and trace and see what we've got. Okay, that's pretty good. Then I might take a piece of flimsy and overlay it, and there is my museum space. Now the last thing to do would be to add people, and if they're 5 foot high, their heads or their eyes would go on the horizon line, and then you pick where you might want their feet on the floor and have them there. That would be one. Let's put a person back here. It's wherever the X's are, actually. And then you just put their feet and then divide it like that. We have an X. We have someone standing right here. I'd put that there. I'd put their head here. There, and I have someone standing right here also. If you put their feet first, their eyes and their feet first, that'll help size it.